So here we are seeing an air bubble alarm or air in line alarm. So this is a very irritating issue in cases of infusion pump, in which we can see that as we have got air here, we got an air here. So we have to correct the issue. First of all, I have closed this roller clamp now, and then I will open the door. Okay, so door open alarm is there, and I can visually inspect for the air. Okay, so I can see an air here, air column here. The best thing is that what I can do to avoid the wastage of the drug, I will remove this from the drop sensor. I have placed it down, and then I will just pull it, and I can just tap it, in which the air bubbles will be slowly, you can see, they are breaking into small micro drops and they are moving up, right? So all the micro drops will go and they will accumulate just below the drip chamber, where again a bit of percussion, they will all coalesce, in which now what I have to do is that I have to just tap it here. So they will mix with here nicely. If this step is unsuccessful, then what we can do is only we have to flush the entire content, but that will again cause the wastage of the drug or the solution. Okay, so in my case, yeah, that is being done. Right. Fine. Now almost I am free of air bubbles. After that, so we can now see that all micro drops or whatever were there are all being cleared up, and now the thing is that the air sensor which is there here, that needs to be thoroughly cleaned. So that is a very important thing. If that is not maintained, or if there is dirt over here, there is every chance that again, even in spite of no air bubbles, the machine will detect that there will be air bubbles. So it needs to be cleaned nicely, which I am doing, and at the same time I can also clean the pressure sensor. So the alarm which is actually showing that the sensor is not attached, so I will clamp the sensor back. And then I am done. So again I am forming a loop here, and I am attaching it here, 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 and I am closing the latch. I can also clean the drop sensor right here, right? Sometimes even the drip jam, this tubing, we can clean with the spirit. So this all will add so that the air bubble will not appear again and again. So now we see that it is now infusing and the air in line, or that problem is being solved. So there is another important thing is that the tubing which we are putting inside, this has to be changed every 12 hours. The segment which passes through this, that can be changed, because the peristaltic fingers which leave they leave an impression over the tubings. So after 24 hours, so this is an occlusion which is there, because I have not opened. This is yes. Okay, now I opened. So now it is okay, confirmed. It is done. Okay, done. Yet. So this is a very sensitive thing. So it is showing that. Fine. Now, very important thing what I was speaking, that this segment which passes through it has to be changed after every 12 hours or 24 hours, so that the chances or the flow accuracy will be maintained. And after 72 hours, at least this tubing has to be changed, otherwise the flow accuracy will drastically drop down, and the amount of fluid what we are designing might not be. The flow accuracy which is there is between plus 5% to 10%, and so that will vary if this becomes old and used. Thanks.